Rumors are swirling around the paddock about a potential game-changing move by Aramco, Aston Martin's financial powerhouse and title partner. Word on the street is they're eyeing a complete buyout of the Silverstone-based team. But here's the kicker, they're not stopping there. They're rumored to be bringing on board none other than Max Verstappen and Adrian Newey, two of the biggest names in the F1 world. But what does this mean for the current Red Bull crew? And could this spell trouble for the renowned racing outfit? Let's dive into this video today to know all the juicy details. Following Wolff's recent announcement regarding HAA's continued leadership in Aramco, the principal sponsor of Aston Martin is poised to take significant action. The company aims to either acquire complete ownership or gain a controlling share from Stroll, the current owner. This strategic shift reflects Aramco's desire for deeper involvement in motorsport. Aramco's interest in motorsports is fueled by the growing popularity of the sport in Middle Eastern countries. The region's financial influence on teams has been substantial, prompting Aramco to seek a more hands-on approach. Their goal is to swiftly assemble a championship-winning team. According to reports, Aramco is prepared to offer substantial financial incentives to key individuals, including Eni and Forpin, to secure their commitment. This approach mirrors Ferrari's previous tactics, indicating a potential challenge to established teams in the sport. Before speculation arises about budget restrictions, it's essential to note that the top three highest-paid team members are exempt from financial constraints. Despite budget restrictions, Aramco remains poised to offer substantial financial packages to secure the signatures of both Newey and Forpin. However, realizing this ambitious scenario hinges on several key developments. First and foremost, Aramco must finalize the buyout they've been actively pursuing for several months. Recent actions by Stroll indicate a trend toward this outcome. Stroll, the current owner, sold a minor stake to Arctus partner in November, signaling potential openness to selling the entire team or at least a controlling share to Aramco. During the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, Aramco reportedly intensified efforts to sway Stroll towards this deal, leveraging the event's high-profile audience. Aramco's significant presence in the sport, as a committed Formula One partner since 2020, further strengthens its position. Aramco's strategic moves unveiled by Formula Uno. When Formula Uno, the media outlet renowned for breaking F1 news, unveiled Aramco's strategic maneuvers, it sent shockwaves through the Formula One community. According to their report, Aramco has meticulously assessed various options and is prepared to offer blank checks for future engagements. Of particular interest to Aramco are Red Bull's key assets, namely the triple world champion Max Verstappen and the engineering mastermind Adrian Newey. The fact that these individuals are being considered feasible targets underscores the significant shifts occurring in recent months. It's important to note that Formula One's budget cap excludes the salaries of each team's top three senior figures, including drivers. However, this financial safeguard hasn't shielded Red Bull from internal issues. Tensions persist despite attempts to resolve conflicts, such as a ceasefire agreed upon by high-profile figures like Marco Horner and Jos Verstappen. The Verstappen camp remains steadfast in their belief that unrest will persist as long as Horner leads the team. This instability creates a fertile ground for potential superstar departures, as drivers seek environments where they can excel unhindered. Looking beyond immediate concerns, it's essential to recognize the looming significance of 2026. Many anticipate that, aside from powerhouses like Ferrari and Mercedes, the collaboration between Aston Martin and Honda will emerge as a formidable contender in Formula One. Honda's extensive experience in engine development positions them as pioneers rather than newcomers in the sport. Honda's history as a seasoned manufacturer suggests they could provide a midfield team with the tools for championship success. Max Verstappen's confidence in Honda's engine reliability, which has notably improved over recent years, adds weight to this belief. For Verstappen, engine quality is pivotal in his Formula One future. While Verstappen has affirmed his commitment to Red Bull for now, he acknowledges the unpredictability of career trajectories, citing Lewis's move to Ferrari as an example. These speculations shed light on Red Bull's efforts to temporarily quell internal conflicts, recognizing the potential consequences of prolonged discord. The team's desire to avoid a prolonged civil war underscores the strategic importance of maintaining stability amid shifting dynamics in the Formula One landscape. Honda's influence on Max's decision. Recent rumors shed light on Red Bull's motivation to temporarily halt internal conflicts. According to Formula Uno, the impending collaboration between Aston Martin and Honda significantly factors into Max's decision-making process. Formula Uno emphasizes the pivotal role of Honda in Aston Martin's future endeavors. The partnership provides the Silverstone-based team with crucial manufacturer support, a key ingredient for success in Formula One. Max Verstappen's team views Honda's involvement as a positive development, anticipating enhanced competitiveness. In contrast, Red Bull faces a new challenge as they enter the sport as apparent rookies. Their upcoming season marks the first independent venture with a powertrain division badged by Ford. This transition heralds a new era for the team, with outcomes uncertain. However, considering Honda's extensive experience in Formula One, Aston Martin may emerge as a more favored competitor from 2026 onwards. Max's potential moves. Despite Red Bull's efforts to retain him, Max's decision remains uncertain. Should he opt to depart, whether under Marco or Ney's leadership, the possibility of a move to Mercedes cannot be discounted. The evolving Formula One landscape underscores the significance of strategic decisions amidst shifting alliances and technological advancements. The Silver Arrows team is having trouble figuring out how to design and what philosophy to adopt for their car. Lewis Hamilton's leaving them for Ferrari might make them reconsider their approach. Even though Mercedes has a better engine than other teams, it's hard to predict what they'll do. Team principal Toto Wolff has been trying hard to sign both Marco and Verstappen. He joked that the door is wide open for an 88-year-old to join them and become the next Nikola without the red hat. But Marco quickly denied this. With all the changes happening at Red Bull, Mercedes might rethink their decisions. When asked about the 2025 seats at Mercedes and Red Bull, Wolff mentioned that anything could happen if Christian Horner stays in charge at Red Bull. However, Wolff understands his team's current situation. They're struggling to make their car better and attract top drivers. The team is finding it difficult to improve their car and keep up with the competition. Wolff knows they need to rethink their strategy, especially if they want to attract drivers like Verstappen. Joining a team that hasn't been competitive for 3 seasons doesn't seem appealing to top drivers. Mercedes' quest for dominance. After dominating the turbo-hybrid era for 8 consecutive seasons, Toto Wolff acknowledged that it's now Mercedes' responsibility to demonstrate that they can maintain their position as having the best car on the grid, especially from 2026 onwards. This is crucial for attracting top talents like Sainz and other high-profile staff members. However, it's essential to highlight that Verstappen, a potential driver for Mercedes, will face tough competition from George Russell. Despite Russell's openness to having Verstappen as a teammate, having previously driven alongside the 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton, Russell will pose a significant challenge. Once the 3-time world champion joins Mercedes, the competition will intensify. For Max, who is considering his next destination, avoiding a scenario where he competes with Russell at Mercedes might be preferable. While he's not afraid of internal competition and assumes a prominent role within a team, what matters more is the future prospects of both teams he's considering. Despite facing challenges currently, Aston Martin has a strong foundation to build upon. They are gradually distancing themselves from Mercedes and aim to be fully independent by 2026. This marks a significant shift for the Silverstone-based team. However, Mercedes, known for its prestige and success, faces a risk of declining. This could make them less appealing to top drivers like Max Verstappen. It suggests that Verstappen might consider leaving Mercedes for another team in the near future. For now, Max Verstappen remains a driver for Red Bull. Alongside Ney, who serves as the chief technical officer of the Austrian team, there are concerns about the team's future. Internal conflicts and reports of Helmut Marko aiming for a higher role within Red Bull, despite ongoing issues within the team, suggest a potential lack of clarity ahead. The departures of Fernando Alonso and Yuki Tsunoda have deprived the team of valuable experience and marketing appeal. Overcoming these challenges will be difficult, especially considering reports of internal espionage, where a family member was allegedly sent as a spy by an individual connected to the team's majority owner. This indicates a potential lack of trust, even from the owner, further complicating the situation for the 50-year-old Brit. So, what do you think of the master plan of Aston Martin with Verstappen and Newey joining forces? Comment below and subscribe for more.